Hello everybody, welcome to the channel Kannan Palanisamy. In today's video, we are going to see the difference between online UPS and offline UPS. We all know that uninterrupted power supply provides the power to the load whenever the main supply failure occurs. Two major devices in the UPS, one is inverter and the other one is battery. AC supply cannot be stored, but in the generation, transmission and distribution networks use AC supply only. Hence, the AC supply has to be converted to DC for storing purpose and it is stored in the battery. Most of the loads are AC loads. When the battery discharges DC supply, it has to be converted to AC and provided to the AC loads. This function is done by the inverter. Now, let us see the working of offline UPS. Please observe the two diagrams shown in the slide. The upper diagram explains the functioning when the main supply is available. The extreme left side of the observer in the diagram is main supply and the extreme right side is the load. When main supply is available, it will be provided to the load directly. At the same time, the battery is charged through charger. Whenever the power failure occurs, the battery will discharge and the inverter converts DC to AC for providing power to AC load. There is a voltage dip takes place during the changeover. This is not acceptable for sensitive loads like computers and hospital equipments. To overcome this, online UPS is used. The slide shows the online UPS. The upper diagram shows when the power supply is available. In this case, the power to the load is always supplied through battery and inverter. Two conversions takes place in this case. One is AC to DC by the charger to store it in the battery, and the another conversion is DC to AC by the inverter to provide it to the load. Because of the two-stage conversions, the load is isolated from the supply and any voltage variation will not affect the load. It is getting constant voltage. The middle diagram shows how the UPS works when the power failure occurs. It is like offline UPS. The lower diagram shows the bypass mode. When any works are carried out in the battery or inverter, temporarily the power supply will be provided directly to the load. Offline UPS used for domestic purposes. Online UPS used for applications like data centers, hospitals, banks, industries and telecommunication networks, etc. If you want to get more videos on electrical engineering, please subscribe to this channel.